Ever wondered how some investors seem to amplify their gains, making their money work harder, even in a down market? What if I told you there's a powerful tool that allows you to do just that, potentially accelerating your investment journey, but with a crucial caveat? We're talking about margin, specifically using it within the streamlined, commission-free world of M1 finance. Now, before we dive headfirst into the how-to, let's pump the brakes for a moment and understand what we're actually dealing with here. Margin isn't magic, it's a loan. Plain and simple. It's money you borrow from your brokerage firm, in this case, M1 Finance, using your existing investments as collateral. Think of it like taking out a secured loan, but instead of your house or car, your stocks and ETFs are on the line. Why would anyone want to borrow money to invest, you ask? The allure, the undeniable magnet of margin, lies in its ability to magnify your potential returns. Imagine you have $10,000 to invest. With margin, you might be able to access an additional $10,000, effectively investing $20,000. If your investments perform well, your returns are calculated on that larger $20,000, not just your initial $10,000. That's the power of leverage. But here's where the crucial caveat comes in, and it's a big one. Just as margin can amplify gains, it can also amplify losses. If your investments decline, your losses are also magnified. This isn't a tool for the faint of heart or the uninitiated. It requires a deep understanding of its risks, a robust investment strategy, and a healthy respect for market volatility. So, who is margin for? It's typically for experienced investors who have a high risk tolerance, a clear understanding of their investment goals, and a well-diversified portfolio. It's not for beginners, and it's certainly not for anyone who can't comfortably absorb potential significant losses. Now, with that essential groundwork laid, let's turn our attention to the star of today's show, M1 Finance. M1 Finance is a unique platform that combines the best of automated investing with the flexibility of self-directed trading. Its PIs allow you to build diversified portfolios with ease, and its automated rebalancing ensures your portfolio stays aligned with your target allocations. But beyond its innovative investing approach, M1 Finance also offers margin lending, known as M1 Borrow, at some of the most competitive rates in the industry. This is where M1 Finance truly shines when it comes to margin. Unlike traditional brokerages that might charge exorbitant interest rates, M1 Finance offers a tiered interest rate structure for M1 Borrow, making it surprisingly affordable for qualified users. This low-cost access to capital is a significant advantage for those looking to strategically employ margin. So, how do you actually pay using margin in M1 Finance? The process is remarkably straightforward, but it's crucial to understand each step. First, you need to be an M1 Finance Plus member to access M1 Borrow. M1 Plus is M1's premium subscription service, offering a host of benefits including lower interest rates on M1 Borrow, a second trading window, and smart transfers. While there's a cost associated with M1 Plus, the savings on interest alone for those actively using margin can easily outweigh the subscription fee. Once you're an M1 Plus member, the next step is to ensure your M1 Invest account meets the collateral requirements. M1 Finance typically requires a minimum of $5,000 in your taxable investment account to be eligible for M1 Borrow. This $5,000 serves as the collateral for your loan. It's important to note that not all assets qualify as collateral. M1 Finance has specific rules about which securities are marginable and which are not. Generally, highly liquid stocks and ETFs are eligible, while illiquid assets or those with high volatility might not be. After confirming your eligibility, accessing M1 Borrow is incredibly simple through the M1 Finance platform. You'll find a dedicated section for M1 Borrow within your account. Here, you can see your borrowing power, which is the maximum amount you can borrow based on your eligible collateral. M1 Finance typically allows you to borrow up to 35% of your eligible portfolio value. So, if you have $10,000 in eligible assets, you could potentially borrow up to $3,500. This percentage can fluctuate based on market conditions and the specific securities in your portfolio, so always check your real-time borrowing power on the platform. To initiate a loan, you simply enter the desired amount you wish to borrow, up to your available borrowing power. M1 Finance then automatically processes the loan, and the funds are deposited directly into your M1 Spend account or linked bank account. This is a crucial point. The money isn't directly invested for you. You receive the cash, and then you decide how to use it. This gives you immense flexibility. You can use it to invest further within M1, fund an external investment, or even for personal liquidity needs. Now, here's where the paying using margin comes into play in a more nuanced way. When you take out an M1 borrow loan, you're essentially getting cash. How you then pay for your investments with that cash is entirely up to you. Option 1, and often the most common, is to reinvest those borrowed funds back into your M1 Invest account. This is how you leverage your existing portfolio to buy more assets. You could add to your existing pies, create new pies, or strategically allocate the funds to specific underperforming sectors you believe will rebound. This is the direct application of leverage to amplify your portfolio's exposure. Option 2 is to use the borrowed funds for external investments. Perhaps you want to invest in a real estate opportunity, a private equity fund, or even another brokerage account. M1 Borrow provides the liquidity for these external ventures, giving you access to capital without having to sell off your existing, potentially appreciating, M1 holdings. This can be particularly beneficial for avoiding capital gains taxes on sales if you anticipate those holdings will continue to grow. Option 3, and one that highlights the versatility of M1 Borrow, is to use the funds for personal liquidity. Life happens. Unexpected expenses, a down payment on a home, or even consolidating higher interest debt can all be reasons to access capital. M1 Borrow offers a potentially lower cost alternative to traditional personal loans, especially if you have a significant M1 portfolio. However, it's crucial to remember that this is still a loan backed by your investments, so ensure you have a clear repayment plan. Regardless of how you choose to use the borrowed funds, the payment aspect involves ongoing interest payments. M1 Finance charges interest daily on the outstanding loan balance. The interest rate is variable and tied to the federal funds rate, plus a spread. As an M1 Plus member, you'll benefit from a lower spread compared to non-M1 Plus users. You can track your outstanding loan balance and accrued interest directly within the M1 Finance app. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.